I see Melinda wandering the lot out here, so I'm staying in my office to hide.
My doctor just called and informed me that he scheduled a cardiac procedure for me tomorrow because some test results didn't come back great. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Ted to help me out and, you know, spend a little quality time with me because I need someone there and I want my family. He's it. Hey.
Hey, Melinda.
I just got a call from my doctor. He wants to do a cardiac procedure on me tomorrow morning. I don't know anything more than that because I couldn't understand what he was saying. But I definitely need a ride there, and I definitely want you to take me because you're my big brother who I need.
I'll get you ride share. It's easy and efficient.
You just don't get it. You just really don't get it. Tomorrow could be your lucky day. I could just drop at any moment.
But I got a beautiful hearse I could put you in.
Gee, I'm so reassured. I'm so comfortable with that.
Isn't that warm?
This is cardiac stuff, man.
Yeah, but you don't have a heart, so it's different.
It runs in the family, apparently.
I guess so.
Because you would pay me if you had one.
That was good. I really can't.
You're gonna feel really terrible if I just drop dead there. Or just, you know, you're gonna feel bad.
If it happens, God forbid, I'll plant you.
You're really not gonna do this? I don't know how you could say no.
No.
That's not gonna really work for me. I really was counting on you. I mean, you are my only family.
It's like Boy George.
With hair, as opposed to you. All right, I'll see you later. I'll be back. We're not done with this. Love you. Bye. All right, so I did ask him to take me to the doctor, but you know what he told me? He told me that he would get me a ride share. I don't want a ride share. I want my brother there. It's that simple.
Honestly, I'm gonna pick her up. She doesn't know it, but I'll pick her up in my Phantom. And if things go bad, I'll just send a hearse for her. But I'll take her there in the Phantom. This guy named Willie just called me on the phone. He's got an '83 Rx-7. They're getting rare these days. He's got one that's all tricked out. I want to see it. He wants crazy money for it, but they got to start somewhere. And I mean, he's telling me the car's all tricked out. I'm looking forward to seeing it. He's got custom parts on it that you can only get in Japan. And, you know, it could be worth what he thinks it's worth. But again, I have to resell it, so I can't pay him the retail for the car.
You gotta be
Ted,
Willie.
How you doing, man?
What a pretty car.
So nice to meet you, man. Thank you
Nice
for
to
taking
meet
the
you.
time to come and check out the car.
man.
Thank you.
No, it's beautiful.
Thank you. So I called Ted on the phone and told him about my Mazda, my 1983 Mazda Rx-7, and I'm just looking to cash out. I have a bunch of them. So it's time to maybe part with this one and see if I can jump into something new. What I hope to sell this car for is 20 grand. That's really what the market's at with all the stuff that it has and the condition that it's in. But let's see what Ted hits me at. I know he's a tough cookie when it comes to that, but so am I. So let's see what we can work out and see if we can make something happen today. I did it all myself.
Did you?
With a buddy of mine, we did the whole paint, swapped the interior out from another car that meant a lot to me. That wing is a very rare wing. They stopped making them in the 80s. And it took 6 months to get it. I actually got it in Canada. And it was an expensive wing, but I had to have it for the car because it
Makes the car.
It makes the car. These cars didn't come original with wings. They were optional.
I very seldom buy a Mazda. I've had some Miatas, I've had a few RX-7s. Other than that, it's not what I sell. But when a car comes in that's that sharp, I'm interested. Willie, the car is gorgeous. I like it.
Thank you.
What do you want for it?
I'm looking for 20 grand.
You have my deepest sympathy. If that ain't happening here, you're in the wrong place.
Well, we got to make something happen.
Well, you got to understand, I buy to sell. I'm not a collector.
Okay.
And I'd like to buy your car.
What
So
are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Honestly, without taking a shot at
What
you?
number?
I think it's, as nice as it is, I think it's a 10 grand car.
Oh, you're killing me, man. So Ted asked me what I wanted for the car, and I had told him 20 grand. I know it's a retail price, but the car has so many things done to it as far as the paint and all the rare parts that it has, like the wheels, exhaust, suspension, the interior that it has, all these little key factors that you can't purchase. Like even the taillights, they're very clean, they're worth a lot of money, and I want to get, you know, as close as I can to 20 as possible.
Actually, I didn't see any flaws in the car at all. The paint's immaculate, the interior's nice. I can tell by the time and money and how he even looks at the car, how he feels about it, there's a sentimental value. That's not my fault. I like the car. So get serious with me. What's the number that takes this car away?
The real number is probably 15 grand.
You know,
where
I
I'm at.
think that's not stupid, but that is what I would sell it for or try to get.
Okay.
So, man, when I hit you 10, I'm thinking that that's where I want to be. And if I can't get it, I can't get it. I know you came here to sell it, but
10's rough, Ted. You're killing me, man.
I don't want to kill you. I like you.
You
I
gotta
think
come
you're.
up. You gotta give me something to work with. It's a beautiful car. You can't tell me it's
It
not.
is a beautiful car. I'll do something I don't normally do. I'll come up on my offer, and this probably is going to make you happy. I really think 10's where I want to be, but I can't judge this within $1,000.
Okay.
So I'll be 11 grand and buy the car if you want. I'm done.
11 grand.
I'm done.
11 grand.
11 grand. I'm done.
All right, I'm here to sell the car, so let's make it happen.
All right, done.
All right,
My
11
car.
grand.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Come
Enjoy
on.
it.
Come get a check. We're
Let's
done.
go.
This deal I didn't think I would get done. This guy really likes his car, and I didn't think I'd get it done. But I guess he came here to do business.
I know that if I wanted to get 18 or 20 for the car, I could have. It would have taken time, and I would have had to deal with everything that goes into that, people coming over the house, wasting time. That's why I brought her here to Ted. I knew he's serious. I knew he was going to make it happen for me, and I was going to walk away with a check. You know, 11 grand when we settled was fair enough for me. Now I have 11 grand to throw back into the car fund and go get the next one. So this is what it's all about.